next guest has been making us laugh for 20 years on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
It's been forever.
We have not seen each other we used to play poker together, and it has been years.
Years.
Yes.
Literally.
And when you were on the show, I think it was it the first season?
I think so.
You were pregnant, and now your daughter is 17 years old.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
It's kind of crazy.
That's amazing.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's her now.
Look at her now. And then, and now, since I've seen you, you got married. Congratulations.
Yeah.
and you have a big family. You have a huge family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How many kids in the family now?
Well, I have to say 7.
Okay.
I mean, I had 1, and then I got 6 extras.
Yeah.
So 7. That's not even all of them, but yes, it's a big group.
But nobody's living at home with y'all?
Oh, they are.
Oh, they are?
Yes, because everybody moved in for the pandemic.
Sure.
And it's pretty comfortable there.
Right. Okay, so I said you've been playing the same character for 20 years, but it's very confusing because the Curb Your Enthusiasm has had how many seasons?
This is our 11th.
Okay, so how have you been playing this for 20 years? There's so many breaks in between.
Well, on the show, Larry and I were married, and then we got divorced, and then we slept together, and then I date Ted Danson.
Yep.
So that didn't go over well when I accidentally slept with Larry, because I had to have him.
Sure. Yeah, you had to have him.
I had to have him, Ellen. And then now we're friends.
Yeah.
But it's like life, right?
Yes.
I mean, you have relationships, but you like that person. You don't want to cut them out completely.
Stay in each other's lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the show was obviously very, very successful, but when y'all started, you shared a trailer, right?
We all shared a trailer, which that was my big, that was my first big job. So I thought that was normal, that the whole cast shared one trailer.
Right.
And then I got a job on Everybody Loves Raymond.
Uh-huh.
And they all had their own dressing rooms. And I was like, whoa, you guys are very standoffish here. But for us, it was great because there was one season where we shot on Broadway in New York. So we had this little trailer outside of the theater, and for lunch, we're all sitting there with our paper plates eating, and it was me and Larry and Jeff Garlin, and David Schwimmer was in it. Mel Brooks was there, and Jerry Seinfeld saw that we were shooting, so he stopped in. This is all in one tiny trailer. And then while we're sitting there talking, Anne Bancroft came in.
Oh my God.
And changed in the little back room, and I'm just like, my God,
That's incredible.
This is crazy.
When was that? What season was that?
Oh my God, I have no idea.
Like one of the early ones, though.
Kind of one of the early ones. It probably had to be, if I had to guess.
I'm gonna get, yeah.
And gamble.
Yep.
I'd say 2006.
Yeah, that's right. That's quite a group of people together.
I know.
And speaking of gambling, are you still playing poker?
Yeah.
Yep. You're able to?
Well, it's been nice during the pandemic because we figured out a way to play on one device and Zoom on the other to make sure nobody's, has a pro playing for them.
Right. Yeah, Shelley told me about it. It sounded complicated, though.
No, we don't trust each other at all.
Yeah.
So we have to keep an eye on each other, and if you're not on Zoom, we don't accept it.
Yeah.
But it's good, it's fun.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll do it one day.
We would love for you.
Oh, we'd love to do it again. So Cheryl's going to help us raise some money for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We're going to play a ridiculous game. It's very hard. We tried it in rehearsal. It may not work. But Curb Your Enthusiasm premieres October 24th on HBO. We'll be back.
Our first guest is a very funny guy who's been in show business for more than 30 years. You never know what he's going to say, but I definitely guarantee it's going to make you laugh. From Curb Your Enthusiasm, please welcome JB Smoove.
Man!
Oh, man. This is amazing.
Look at this, man.
Man, I gotta say, you have been having an amazing, amazing year, man. It's the end of 2021. You got your first Emmy win.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And you also, listen to this, y'all. You got your doctorate from Norfolk State.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
Look at that dude. Look at that dude right there, man.
So are we addressing you by Dr. Smoove now? Can we? Is that what's happening?
No, let's be clear. It's Dr. Emmy Award-winning JB Smoove.
That part.
Which is fabulous, man. It was great being there. Even going to all the homecomings and stuff, it's nothing like going back to your school, man, to be honored like that, man. It was really fabulous, man, to be a part of something like that. And, always feel like you got something to give back to your school, man. And me being able to go up there and do that commencement speech and inspire those young people, man, it was very important for me to be there, man. And they were young people. So, you know, every once in a while, though, I do get a Pootie Tang reference once in a while. One kid came up there and said, thank you, I did it, mama. Pootie Tang! Well, that was great. But you know, in my commencement speech, I had to use stuff like the word TikTok and DM and that kind of stuff, just to make sure I keep their attention.
Right.
I'm old school, man. I'm old school. Hey, what this old dude gonna talk about? He can't tell us nothing, you know?
But you got so much charm and so much style. I'm sure you could have said anything, man. But man, talking about monumental things, you swam with sharks on Shark Week, man. How was that?
Absolutely amazing. Myself and Brad Paisley went underwater. Now, I will say this much. We got trained my wife and I, Shah, we got trained, partial training in our pool in the backyard.
Okay.
Our written test, it was like taking the SAT again, man. It was hard, man.
It's a shark
hard questions up there, but you had to answer these questions live, because those correct answers will save your life.
Absolutely.
So it was a lot of fun doing that, man. We went down, look at that, that's like 40
Oh, so you're like
there.
with the sharks with no cage.
They only showed me mad love because I'm known in the undersea world as the Black Dolphin. They showed me a lot of love. And big shout out to all my shark people out there, the reef shark, the sand shark, and the tiger shark. Big shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you guys showing me some love out there in the big deep, you know?
But I gotta ask too, man, because you're down there with no cage. The sharks are just. Were you afraid, or was it more calming? I've heard two different stories. You know.
It's calming. You're afraid before you jump in the water. I mean, I heard my knees shaking. I heard the bone, the cartilage in my knees was shaking, man. You know, it was like rattling. My knees were rattling, man. I was like, woo, I'm feeling it.
Right.
And then once you jump in, the calmness hits. You know, and then it's like 5 or 6 other camera guys, and you also get a guy that goes down with you, and his job is only to watch you. They call him your shadow. He's your shadow. He's underwater, and this guy's good too. He has the ability to stand like this with his legs straight. He's like up and down. I'm like, how's he doing that? He's just hovering like a genie in the water. And he's just hovering, and he's watching your back, in case any of those sharks try to get funny and attack the Black Dolphin. You know what I'm saying? Man, it was amazing. But then in my mind, I'm thinking, it's 6, 7, 8 of us. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The shark can't eat everybody. Yep. You know what I mean? I got time to get away.
Yeah, you ain't gotta be the fastest. You just ain't gotta be the slowest.
I just gotta be faster than you.
Absolutely.
You know
Now, among all the titles, you got Emmy Award when you got doctorate. Something I didn't know is that you were a hip hop dancer before.
Oh man, people didn't. I know what I tell people all the time that I used to get down back in the days, man. You know, you talking about I'm talking about age, man. You kind of threw it out there with the 32 years in entertainment. But if I go back even further, I was around for the inception of hip hop. So I went to all those early concerts, man. You name it, I was there, man.
And you brought video with you,
oh,
too, right?
Come on, man. That's a cool
Let's
point.
Let's see it.
Let's see it.
Let's see where we at. Boom.
Woo!
Is that you on the, that's you right there, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
Come on.
There you are.
Come on. What is that?
Oh,
The around the world. Bam! Look at this. Woo! Woo!
So do you still have the moves in you? You still got the moves in you?
Come on, man.
Can you show me?
Look.
Can you show me a couple moves, please?
These old bones, man, ain't what they used to be, but they still are what they used to be.
What? I mean, I would like to see the moves. Would y'all like to see? I would love to see the moves, man. I would love to see them. Let's go. All right, more with JB right after this.
So, before we get started, I want to say something.
Please do.
All right, I am in a wonderful mood. Wonderful! Because, yes, wait. I came here feeling good. Not wonderful, good. All right, I get in my dressing room. No other show does this. This show's great. And all the ladies are dancing. Some guys too, but mostly ladies dancing. Then where's Twitch? Holy crap! What you do when you go out there and dance with them makes me feel I'm not enough of a man. You are just, dear God, wonderful. And then Charlize Theron. Wow! And her dressing room's across from mine, and I just went in there to look at her. And she let me. Anyhow, so you're just in a great, and then watching that musical chairs thing, that put me in a great mood too.
That's so good.
And then wait,
There's more.
everyone got a TV.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. I know. This is the happiest audience in the world, and I'm the happiest guest.
I'm so happy.
Now let's go. I am so happy to be here.
I'm so
By the way,
Yeah.
this show also, so well written, so well produced. No, you said, because I think most shows stink, but your show, not even in comparison, on its own, delightful. All right.
Thank you.
Sure.
I'll let you keep talking.
Okay.
You're very sweet. This is your second time,
Yes.
and you should come here more often. I don't know why I don't invite you. You can come back whenever you want.
Well, I want to come every day, and I'll
Okay.
live up there. I'll move in up there.
All right. It's,
What if you had like a bed, like I actually live there?
You know
and
what?
people during the show watch me living. All right.
that would be great. That would be, if we could film that 24/7, we would let you live there free. Then we have another
Oh,
little
dear
show
God.
for our EllenTube channel.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Let's
yes.
talk about it, okay?
Okay.
Because and Starbucks may sponsor it. It'll be great.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. You look fantastic.
I'm a handsome young man.
You really are. You look
Thank
good.
you.
You look like
Thank you.
you're taking care of yourself. I know you're
take care of
enjoying
myself,
the
yes.
Ellen underwear. You're wearing the.
I have, by the way, I'm down to 2 pairs left. You gave me a basket full of underwear.
What happened to them?
I'm hard on underwear.
What, seriously?
Well, no, because just like the Goldbergs, I get home, I take off my pants and I run around. And so, yeah, they're beaten up. And also, people like steal them from me.
They're good underwear.
Yeah, like people hear about them or they see them.
Can we give you more today? I would like.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah?
By the way, for me, that would be like getting a TV.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you some underwear. What size do you wear?
Well, you know, between large and extra large.
All right. Someone told me you're trying to be vegan. Is that right?
I am trying.
What?
By the way, what else can you do?
Yeah.
You gotta try and
Right.
be vegan. Because truthfully, ethically, I'm a vegan. I don't want to eat any animal protein. However, I feel so much better when I eat animal protein.
Yeah.
So I get frustrated and then I have cake.
What? That's not animal protein.
No, it's
No.
not.
Is that your weakness? I mean, that's not vegan, obviously. I
No,
mean,
sugar's my weakness, but
Yeah.
I don't know sugar for me.
Yeah. Hello, Ted.
Hi.
I love that you're here close to the end of my show because you were there at the end of my sitcom. You did one. I think it was one of the best shows that we ever did.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing show.
Yeah.
Mary and I both had, I think, very small cameos, but we were there.
Yeah, everybody had small cameos. It was a kind of fake flashback on Ellen's career.
Yeah.
But anyway, you were there for that, and I love that you were there for that.
Me
And
too.
I love that you're here for this.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I would have begged, borrowed, or whatever to get here if I didn't have something to publicize like Mr. Mayor, to be able to say goodbye and thank you on air. You know, you are a gem, and I adore you.
Thank you, Ted.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. That's very sweet, and it means a lot coming from you because you have had quite the career. I mean, when I say that you started Cheers 40 years ago, and you have been on television every single year. There's not been a have you ever had one year you weren't on television in that 40 years?
Probably not. Probably not. I probably have. You're right. My motto is I don't want people to look at a rerun of Cheers with all that beautiful long brown real hair and go, then see me on the street and go, oh my God, you look like crap. You know?
You want them to see you age.
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
I
Yes.
see.
Stay current.
That's very smart. Well, you're as handsome as ever. You look fantastic.
Thank
He's handsome. But really, it's like you really like to work all the time. What's the longest you've taken off?
That thing last couple of years, probably the 3 or 4 months, 5 months of
Really?
COVID. Yeah.
Well, because did
Yeah.
you get COVID?
No. Don't you even think about giving it to me.